Hello everyone, welcome to Josh Max channel. In this video, we are going to see for CBSE Board Grade 12 Standard Max, chapter number 5, Continuity and Differentiability. So already in the previous videos, I have explained the solutions of example 1 to example 14. In this video, we are going to see for the solution of example 15. So let back to the question. Find all the points of discontinuity of the greatest integer function. So for this greater integer function, f of x equal to the square bracket of x is given, right? So this is greater integer function. Greatest integer function. For this, they're asking us to point out points of discontinuity. So already we know the nature of the greatest integer function. In grade 11 we have studied. So it's one of the type of the function. So again I will just recall what is greater integer function quickly. So basically it is not a rounding off. So if you have noticed, it's like a steps, like it's visible, right? So the function is continuous only for the real numbers. Okay, even integer is a real number, but other than integer, to the all real numbers, the function is continuous, right? From one integer to other integer only, what is happening? Function is discontinuous. Suppose, so what is given here? F of x equal to greater integer function, right? See now f of 1. F of 1, the square bracket of 1, the value is 1 only. If input is 1, outcome also 1. In case if f of 1.33, if I put, then square bracket of 1.33, it takes 1 only. Okay, final outcome is 1. So 1.33 also takes the outcome 1. It is not rounding. See now 1.9. So rounding will get we will get 2. But when greater integer function, to the least value only we need to take. Okay, this 1.9 lies between which two integers? Between 1 and 2. So we need to choose the smaller one only. Okay, so 1.9 value is what? 1 only, right? So when exactly comes to the 2 only, we'll take the 2. Now for the at point 2, no, just we'll discuss one thing. At point 2, whether function is continuous or not. F of 2 value, right? F of 2 is what? 2 itself. Now the close values of the 2, we don't know, right? Close value infinite count we have. For sample purpose, shall we take 1.999? We are taking 1.999, we are taking. So 1.99, when we apply the greater integer function, what is the outcome? Outcome we are getting 1. And the close value of the 2 in the right hand side. Infinite numbers, infinite real numbers we have. So for sample purpose, I am taking 2.01 or 2.1 also fine. So now when we apply the greater integer function for this input, what outcome we are getting? 2. If you see, okay, for the left hand side close value of the 2 and right hand side close value of the 2, there is a mismatch is happening. So then function is not continuous. So f of 2 value and the close values of the 2 in the left hand side and close values of the 2 in the right hand side, values has to coincide. Then only we will say function is continuous. Otherwise function discontinuous. So this is the basics, a small thing about the greater integer function. Okay, this one. Right. So now we have an idea. So before working the sum itself, we have some idea about the greater integer function. So greater integer function normally it discontinues in the integer. Other than integers, no, to the real numbers, the function is continuous. So based on this only we are going to have a cases. In a case 1, we are going to take CB any real number which is not equal to any integer. So excluding the integers, only for the real numbers, we are going to check the continuity. Okay, and in case 2, so here we need to check for throughout the real line, right? So in a case 1, integers alone removing, other than integers, all real numbers we are testing. In case 2, only for the integers we are going to check. So the testing will be done for all real numbers, no. Right? So in that what actually we are going to get, that we are going to write it as a solution. Okay, as I told, so what is given function? As a case 1, case 2 only we are going to take it. So example 15, given 1, f of x is greater integer function. So we are going to test it for throughout the real line And already we know this greater integer function discontinues to the integer and continues the real numbers other than integers, right? So based on that we are going to have cases. Case 1, only for the integers. Only for the real numbers. So how many real numbers we have? Infinite real numbers we have, right? So let C be any real number at the same time excluding the integers. So let C be any real numbers which is not equal to any integer, excluding integers in this case 1, okay, which is not equal to any integer. Okay, so we have real line, no? So here 1, 2. So integers between this. So many real numbers we have. So C I am taking. So for sample between 1 and 2 I have taken. Throughout the real line, anywhere you can take it like C. C is any real number. Okay. So now f of C first we need to find out. F of C. So when we substitute in the given function, no, greater integer of C only we are getting. Now left hand side closed values, right hand side closed values also it will map to the 1 itself, right? Since it lies between 1 and 2, the left hand side closed values of the C, right hand side closed values of the C, it will take the same outcome only, right? It will take the same result. The sample was for explaining purpose only I have taken 1 and 2. So you don't need to get confused now, right? So now here C, now left hand limit. So limit x is approaching towards the C from left hand side f of x. What is the f of x here? Greater integer function x. X is approaching to the C, replacing f of x with the given function. Now applying the limit. So C is any real number. We are not saying C lies between only 1 and 2. If C lies between only 1 and 2, then of course we can write it as a result as a 1. Since it's not sure where C lies, so we can leave it as the greater integer function itself. Okay, next one, right hand side limit. Limit x is approaching towards the C from the right side f of x. Now limit x is approaching to the C from right side. What is the function? Greater integer function, no. So now when we apply the limit, same greater integer C we are getting. So now from all these three cases, from all these three, what we can say, f of C value, left hand limit, right hand limit coincide. So function is continuous. Where function is continuous? To the real numbers which is not equal to any integer. So f of x is continuous which is not equal to continuous for all real numbers. Okay, continuous for all real numbers which is not equal to any integer. Which is not equal to any integer. Okay, so basically testing the continuity throughout the real line only we need to do. So in the case 1, we tested only the real numbers excluding the integer part alone. Now in case 2, we need to take only integer. Okay, in case 2, because then only the checking condition will be finished, right? So we need to check for all the real numbers. So we excluded integer. So in case 2, I am going to consider only the integers. Case 2. So that throughout the real line, continuity testing will be done. So let C be any integer. Let C be any integer. Okay. So now directly when we apply f of C, let C be any integer. So integer in the sense it can be a 1, it can be a 2, it can be a 3, it can be a -1, it can be a -100, whatever it is. So then when we apply, say for 1, only exactly integer, not a real number. So for integers, what outcome we will get? The same, if it is 1 as an input, 1 only outcome. If 2, 2 only outcome. If 3, 3 only outcome. If 4, 4 only outcome. If it is -5, if you apply the greater integer, -5 itself. So when we substitute integer, so the same, whatever input we are giving, same outcome only we are getting. So we can write it as a C. Yes, we can write it as a C. For the integer, when we apply the greater integer function, the same outcome only you are getting. Now the closed values of the left hand side, right hand side we need to test now. Now left hand limit. Suppose for sample, shall we take it like positive 3? Just for explaining purpose, I am taking like 3. So function is what? F of x equal to greater integer of x. At x equal to 3, f of 3 is what? 3. Then result is also 3, like C. So we are substituted C, result is also 3. Now close values of the 3 in left hand side as well as in right hand side, we need to check it, right? The close values also coincide with this value, then only we will say function is continuous. Now limit, left hand limit x is approaching to the C from the left side. For sample only I have taken 3 just for understanding purpose. So f of x. Now see here, when limit x is approaching towards C, okay, approaches to the close values of the 3, approximately 3 only, 2.999, 2.998, 2.999997. These values, when we approximately, its result is 3, but it is less than 3, right? So as per the greater integer function, when we apply, what result it will take? It takes what? 2 only it will take. When comes to the exactly 3, greater integer of 3 only will come 3. So till it reaches the 3, exactly 3, even if it is approximately 3 also, what outcome it will give? 2 only it will take, right? So when we apply the limit, what is the function? Greater integer x. When we apply the limit, what outcome we are getting in this? If it is 3, it will be less than 3. 1 will be lesser, right? Only 1 will be lesser. So we can, if we are getting 2, right? So we can write this one as a 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 we can write it. So if it is C, then it's going to be C minus 1. No. Okay, using as a logic way I am telling. Say let C be any real number. The left hand side close values, when we apply the greater integer function, the previous one or the previous integer only will be the result. The previous integer, how we can write? It's a C minus 1. No. So for the left hand limit, the result is going to be C minus 1. Okay, for the left hand limit, the close values of the C, we are getting C minus 1. Now right hand side limit. Limit x is approaching to the C from the right hand side. F of x is what? F of x is greater integer function x. Okay, so for sample 3 only I told. So till it reaches 4, okay, till it reaches the 4, it's going to be 3 only. But we are considering only the close values of the 3. So close values of the 3, even when we apply that greater integer, it's going to be 3 only. So no problem at all here. When we apply C, same C only it will take it. Okay, but anyway, if you notice, left hand side limit, right hand side limit values are not coincide. So here within this, first it has to match it, then only we can check it with the f of C. But here itself it's not matching. So here left hand limit not equal to right hand limit. So what we can say? So at C be any integer be taken. So function discontinuous at C. C is what? Integer. So function discontinuous at each and every integral point. Integral point means integer only I am saying. Okay. So f of x equal to greater integer function is discontinuous at every integral point. That's all the solution of this one. And in the next video, we'll continue the solution for the example 16. And thanks for watching, and please do subscribe. Thank you.